Good morning, it's Delusion Dispeller. I'm here with another reading of The Language of Letting Go. And actually, I'm skipping ahead because I don't want to read the next two for the date. One of them is going to meetings, about going to AA meetings, CODA meetings, and all that stuff. I can simply sum that up by saying if you feel you need those meetings, then go. I am not a big gung-ho on the Alcoholics Anonymous or Codependence Anonymous groups for everybody. I think they're a great start to get you in the right direction and to break your addictions and your codependency. But personally, I think people can get addicted to those meetings as easily as they can get addicted to other things. So I do not personally purport going to the meetings unless it's like an initial thing to help you make friends, help you get on the right track, get sponsored, and make some healthier choices. But I would not encourage people to stay in those meetings for years and years and years. If it becomes something where you can't survive without the meetings, then you're addicted to the meetings. So I'm not going to get into reading that part. I'm trying to find the right light here, sorry. My lighting in this room is not good. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Anyway, I guess I'll stay right here, even though my face looks like it's lit up or something. The next one would be religious freedom, about respecting people's belief in God as they know Him. However, you believe in whatever your God is or whoever your God is, just go ahead and, believe that. And nobody should shame you for how you believe in God. It's your personal, preference. So that's what the next two would be about, the meetings and the whole religious freedom thing. So I'm not going to cover that. If you want to read that, that's for January 29th and 30th. So I'm going on to the reading for January 31st, since I already summarized the other two for you. By the way, those two and this one come from this book, The Language of Letting Go by Melody Beattie. Copyright 1990. I am just simply sharing and giving my viewpoint afterwards. Alright, so asking for what we need. One evening I was alone, weary, and exhausted. I was in the midst of extensive traveling, disconnected from friends and family. I had flown home for the evening, but it seemed like nobody noticed. People were used to me being gone. It was late at night, and I began arguing with God. I'm out there working hard. I'm lonely. I need to know someone cares. You told me that to tell you what I need. And tonight, God, I particularly need the presence of male energy. I need a friend, someone I can trust to care about me in a non-sexual, non-exploitive way. I need to be held. Now, where are you? I lay down on the couch and closed my eyes. I was too tired to do anything but let go. The telephone rang minutes later. It was a former colleague who had since become my friend. Hey, kid, he said. You sound really tired and needy. Stay right where you are. I'm going to drive out and give you a foot rub. It sounds exactly like what you need. Half an hour later, he knocked on my door. He brought a small bottle of oil with him and gently massaged my feet, gave me a hug, told me how much he cared about me, then left. I smiled. I had received exactly what I asked for. It is safe to trust God. Today I will remember that God cares about what I need, especially if I do. Okay, it wasn't exactly what I expected that reading to be, but it's true that God cares about you, and even when people betray you, that's the angle I'm going to take this in. Even when people betray you, God will never leave you, never forsake you, never cheat on you, never hurt you, never lie to you, never do to you what a human creature can do. I say creature because He created everybody. Trust God. He is the most trustworthy person, being, God, deity that you can trust. And if you don't know Him, just ask Him to show Himself to you, and He will, in a way that you understand. People are going to hurt us. People are going to betray us. People are shady. People are crooked. People are sinners at times. People are just people. They're good, they're bad, they're ugly, they're angry, they're hurtful, they're mean. Some of them are nice, some of them are sweet, some of them are kind. A lot of it is how you're brought up, and some of it is just how you choose to live your life. trust God. He's never ending, never failing. He is the only trustworthy being, in my opinion, who will not, for lack of better terms, mess you over. He won't. That's been my experience through the years, and this kind of baloney we see going on online, people betraying people, deceiving people, taking their money, stealing their identity, lying, being mean to people in comments, being crass, being cruel, bringing up people's pasts, shaming people, blaming people, exposing people. All of that is people stuff. That's not God stuff. He doesn't do any of that stuff. Except maybe exposing people. He will do that sometimes. But he will meet your every need. He is the one and the only being that I trust 100%. I don't care if it's my bestest friend, human being that I'm talking about. I still don't trust them 100%. I just don't. Because I've been hurt by best friends. I've been hurt by husbands. I've been hurt by parents, relatives, people that are close to me, my own children. Heck, I've hurt myself. God is the only one that never fails. God and God alone. So you really don't need to look anywhere else but to Him. See you next time.